Hello and welcome to the channel. It's your boy Raymond, and on this channel today I'm going to be actually teaching you about what I call the magical zone when it comes to forex trading. And I'm going to be revealing to you 4 powerful indicators you really want to be looking at for when you want to take your analysis and make that sniper entry. So without making so much ado, I'm going to dive into this video. But just before we dive into it, make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not yet subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up and share this video, and drop me a nice comment in the comment section. Let's dive into the video. Hey amazing traders, welcome to this aspect of the course. So as a trend trader, there are basically 4 key indicators that you want to master, and those 4 indicators are what you're always going to be looking out for, and that will help you to become more profitable in this market. All right, so I'm actually just going to go over those 4 key indicators and show you the application, and then you are going to see exactly how everything plays out. You're going to see it how everything plays out on this chart. So the first thing that you should always look out for, or the first indicator you should always watch out for, is to find the trend of the market. That's what you call the price action. So when you see the chart, what basically do you think that the chart is doing or the market is doing at that point? So if I'm looking at this chart right here, from here to here, I can see that this market overall is on a bar, right? So that's the first thing, right? So I can see that this overall movement here, or the overall direction of this market, is on a buy. Now that's the first thing. Okay, so once you have been able to recognize that, once you've been able to recognize the trend of that market, the overall direction of that market, the next thing that you want to do is to grab your trend line over here, and I've showed you in the previous video how to draw your trend line. So when you're drawing your trend line, you want to make sure at least it touches 3 low points. So let me draw my trend line from here, so you can see it touches this, and this, right? Something like this. All right, so this is just it, right? This is the trend line, okay? And you can see how nicely I've drawn this to touch my at least 3 low points. So you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, and keeps going like that, right? So now we've done our price action. We've seen that the trend of this market is on an uptrend, and then we grab our trend line and draw it just the same way I've shown you, touching at least 3 low points. And once we are done with this, you can see this thing is playing out nicely. Then the next tool that you are going to be looking at is to find area of visible support or resistance. So I'll just quickly take this and come around here. It's not really easy to identify your support and your resistance line very easily, but with experience you can definitely find where you have more things going on. All right, so let me keep my line here. It's not really perfect, but the reason why I dropped this is I can see a lot of moves happened here, a lot of things also happened here, and a lot of things also happened here. All right, so, and even when I look my left, I can see there are some pushbacks here and some resistance here. Okay, so those are the things that you need to take into cognizance. Now when you are done with this, You've drawn your trend line nicely and your support and resistance level. Okay, remember your support can become your resistance, or your resistance can become your support at some point. So at this point here, it is serving as support and also as a resistance, because once we're able to break this, okay, it now becomes our support level. So it's more like when you break the roof, okay, the roof now becomes your floor. All right, so just imagine when you climb up a staircase and you are now sitting on your staircase, like the up floor becomes your ground floor looking above, right? Just something like that. So that's pretty how it works. So once you're done with that, now the next thing you want to do is to grab your Fibonacci here, okay, and draw it nicely, swing low to swing high. So guys, when you draw your Fibonacci, you know the rule is to draw from swing low to swing high. Okay, so if I'm starting from this point now to make my analysis, so you can see within this zone area here, there is a kind of a confluence. So we have a meeting point somewhere around here, okay, we are just before the 50 retracement mark, and then our trend line and our support and resistance line comes to meet at this point, at this area. So let me mark that out so that you can see it clearly. So you can see at this zone, at this area right here, where you have your trend line, your support and your Fibonacci coming close or meeting at a confluence point. Okay, you can see how the market now reacted and began to go way up. All right, to this point. So this zone, this area, is what I will call the magic zone. All right, the magic zone is like a confluence point, that point whereby your trend line, your support and resistance level, and your Fibonacci within the 50% retracement mark, or 61.8, within that zone, okay, where all these things comes together and meets. That is what you call the magical zone. So once you're able to identify this magical zone, you want to take your trades from there, and most of the times it works 8 out of 10. Let's just say 80% most of the times your analysis would play out nicely. Okay, so you can see how this market respected that and up trend to this point. So our confluence point right here, the trend line with our support and resistance level and our Fibonacci in this zone, this area, that is your confluence area. So once you're able to identify this confluence area in your chart, guys, it is a done deal. It is a done deal. So this is exactly how you can actually combine these 4 indicator tools. Okay, so you can see there is nothing very complicated about this whole thing. Like, I haven't talked about so many indicators, maybe moving average and stuff like that. All those things, they might work for some time, but not as much as when you are looking at things technically, when you are doing your technical analysis correctly. For me, I believe that the forex market is 90% technical analysis and 10% every other thing, fundamentals and indicators and the rest of all those other stuff. Okay, so this is very, very important. You want to always look out for this magical zone, and let me come back again and explain it. The magical zone, it is that zone or that confluence area whereby your trend line, okay, coincides with your support and your Fibonacci level between 50 to 61.8% retracement, right? So once you're able to identify that zone, guys, like I said, it is a done deal. That's where you want to enter your market. So you can see how this chart actually respected this zone. All right, so immediately we're able to identify this zone. You can see that by opportunity. That's how the market rallied up to the wayside. Okay, so but when you look at it also, you can see that at some point the market started to reverse. So in the next video, I'm going to be showing you guys how do you know when to exit from the market, or how to identify a trend reversal, because you can be in this trend or in this market and it's moving all the way up to your favor, and at this point the market starts to reverse. How do you know the exact point to exit that market, or when to anticipate a trend reversal? So these things are very, very important. Okay, so in the subsequent videos, I'm also going to be teaching you guys how to enter the market, how to exit the market, how to be able to identify trend reversals, so that you don't get caught up, okay, in your trades. You might be rallying up, and at some point, if you're not careful, the market reverses back at you and you are in loss at the end of the day. So guys, I hope you got these explanations that I've made. You can watch over this video over and over again to learn exactly how to draw this confluence point. Once you're able to identify this confluence point, okay, that is the secret area. That is the secret of always being profitable in this market. All right guys, hope you found this video valuable, and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you're not yet subscribed, and give this video a thumbs up. Drop me a nice comment in the comment section. Until I come your way next time, keep winning. See you guys in my next videos. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.